Hey guys, just wanted to take a moment to make a quick review of these two TurtleWax products you see before you here. I actually watched a video on YouTube by Project Farm comparing a few different ceramic type products between like Mother's, McGuire's, Adams Polishes, even some of the more boutique brands. And strangely enough, TurtleWax came out on top, and I don't say that as a bad thing. It was just that I was used to TurtleWax being kind of like a budget line, and I wasn't actually aware that they had anything of this caliber for this price. Um, I've always just used spray waxes or paste waxes or whatever, and they hold up okay, but never, people see, they show the ceramic stuff that just beads water like crazy, wash after wash and stuff like that. And I think I was ready to finally make the jump to that. Obviously, not doing a full-on like ceramic coat. This is a 2014 Chevrolet Sonic. It doesn't get that kind of attention, but like wash after wash, and even after like some really harsh chemicals, the TurtleWax hybrid stuff kept holding up in his video. So I decided that I would go get some. Well, imagine my surprise when I get to actually purchase these at Menards. I get to Menards and they have stuff for black. And I had had some experience with pigmented stuff before. It's kind of like the one nice thing about having a black car is like they actually kind of make stuff that caters to you, with the pigmented waxes and polishes that kind of fill in little defects and stuff like that. So I picked them up, and I just now had a chance to use them. I've got about 35 bucks in those two products there, give or take. TurtleWax actually offers them in a kit, I found. Menards didn't have it, but I mean, I didn't really need it. But the kit's really cool too. I think it's about 60 bucks, and it comes with a couple Lake Country pads with little dimples in it. And I will say, those dimples in those pads, if you're going to use this on a machine polisher, are handy because that polish is a little runnier than I'm used to. Not a problem, but you just get used to it. But anyway, it comes with those and some microfibers and stuff like that. But I purchased them by themselves, and because they said that, I read one and it said to use in conjunction with the other. So I picked them up, and, I've been washing cars for probably about 10 years now, not professionally, just on and off on the side, little things, and also, just taking care of my own vehicles. These are the first two products that have really wowed me in some time, probably since, like, the discovery of spray wax. My usual routine on this car, it's a 2014 Chevrolet Sonic and some kind of metallic black, is usually just a basic wash and McGuire's Gold Class spray wax or whatever spray wax is on sale. But after watching that video, and spray wax is good. It's great for what it is, but it doesn't really last. And I wanted to pick up something that would last, and not necessarily. I wasn't really looking for anything glossier than my regular stuff. I just wanted something that would last a little bit longer and then, be easier to wash the next time. So I picked up these two. And first off, I started with this polish. Normally, I will use McGuire's Ultimate Compound, which is probably a little overkill for like moderate defects. But I figured I'd pick this up. My only gripe about it is that it's really thin. And as long as you can kind of control it on the pad, once you get it onto the car, it doesn't make a lick of difference. But, when you're putting it on the pad, like that first time, it's like, whoa, it kind of runs out a little fast on you. But anyway, this is a ceramic acrylic black polish. It's supposed to take out mild defects. Apparently, one of the selling points is in the platelet design. I don't know, that kind of design there, as opposed to like, I can't remember, I watched a video on it one time, but it's a different kind of abrasive that's supposed to be, I guess, a little less aggressive or a little better at erasing defects without causing more scratches. Obviously, it's black pigmented, and then the key thing here is the SiO2 and acrylic polymers. I'm not going to pretend to know about a lot of chemistry. I just know that this stuff works, and, as far as the durability and all that, it works really well. You don't have to use a whole lot of it. There it says 3 dime size drop. Well, that's hand. I did machine 4 dime size drops evenly spaced. I've got a ton of this left, which is great because I've got other black cars, and that Crown Victoria is going to be black eventually too because everything is black here. But anyway, this stuff was really easy to work with, man. Just being a polish, just coming from McGuire's Ultimate Compound, because I know that's compound, but this stuff doesn't really dust up. It's oil based, so it doesn't really dry out, and in my mind I was thinking oil-based, it's going to be really smudgy and smeary, because black paint's really bad about that. It doesn't. Like, it buffs off so easy. Like, it buffs in really good. It removes a lot of minor defects like swirls and scratches, and then the heavier defects, that's where that black pigment comes in, because it'll kind of fill them in, which is awesome. So I did that, and today, I did that yesterday, and they say to wait 24 hours before applying anything else, so I did. And I really wasn't expecting this to wow me like it did. This is also black pigmented. It's kind of gray when it comes out. Man, I was just thinking, oh, you know, like the polish is good. I'd actually read a review that were like, it really pops after this stuff. I was thinking the polish is good, and this is just going to be extra protection on top of it, which I'm, you know, hoping that it is. But oh my gosh, I've got to show you guys, and I'll show you real quick after I go over this. This is pretty simple. Like I said, it says to use the polish beforehand, you know, wash and dry the car, polish it. You can use it on kind of anything. I don't think it dries or makes hazy stuff. And one of their little tips there is to let it, where does it say it at? For more cleaning and fill, allow to lightly haze, and it does. It's a really easy product to use. You guys won't really have any before or after for reference on this car, but just going by my own personal experience with using other products, I can tell you that it looks blacker, as probably as black as it's ever been. When I used that, and this side of the car has been done, the other side hasn't, but I don't think that the camera would really pick it up. But man, like even my mirror caps in places where, like on my front bumper, like these little spots that get ate up with rocks, that looked a lot worse than it does now. That black pigment really filled in really well. And like my mirrors, just a quick spray on those, and I mean, they really prettied up. The depth of color is really impressive. I'm hoping the durability is, you know, that's what I was after in the first place, was just like intense durability, and I think it will be. But like, I haven't had a product that actually, you know, I sprayed it on, let it, you know, do its thing, wiped it off, and I was like, whoa, like there's actually a difference here in a long time. So I'm really satisfied with it. I'll walk around to the other side of the car here. I doubt you'll be able to tell anything from anything with oh, a bird has already shat on it. But that stuff really cleans it up nice. Another thing that I want to point out, I can't even hardly find it now. This right here was from a lady in a Dodge Charger. You can kind of see the point, you know how the Chargers have the real pointy bumpers. She actually very gently rear-ended me in a McDonald's parking lot. Didn't want to own up to it. Said it was my fault. You know, I wasn't worried about it. It just put a decent little scuff in there. But this was a really big white scuff. It was pretty noticeable, and I kept washing the car and kept forgetting about it. And you know, finally I had the polish. I was like, okay, let's go ahead and get that out. And like, you can kind of see it here because I'm, you know, really focusing on it. But it was really noticeable, even from far away. But now it's just about gone. And I'm not some kind of pro detailer. This isn't a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or something that I've got to have perfect paint on. It's got hail dents and scratches and stuff like that. But that stuff really works. This is the first product in a long time that I've really been impressed with. And I really hope to follow this up with, like, you know, a durability thing. I think especially with the success I've had with this, I want to pick up their other products in that ceramic hybrid line to you know, keep this going. I think it's funny, it actually almost makes my wheels look bad. Like, these wheels are a couple months old, and like the paint almost makes them look dirtier than they really are. But anyway, I just wanted to give a shout out to TurtleWax, man. That is a good product. I am very thoroughly impressed with it and very pleased. So you guys keep up the good work, and I hope that this video helps somebody that's looking for a really good product, especially for black paint. I know it's good for other colors too. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope it helped, and we'll see you later.